As the matter is up now, I don't like doing this. I don't do this, but I have to do it for you guys. As the matter is up now, Aisha and Odugwo bubu matter wey I wan treat. You know say Aisha don go. He don carry him load from Odugwo bubu house, carry both Odugwo bubu own, everything run go their own house. Odugwo bubu carry him people, all the elders wey dey for their place, people wey don old well, people don reach 90 years, people don reach 100 years, wey don old well well, make dem go beg Aisha make him come back for Odugwo bubu house. Oh man, they want knack Odugwo bubu sef, all their in maternal home people. Now I'm say no, say this thing no go happen, say me they no dey marry again, make Odugwo bubu go. Odugwo bubu dey kneel down, dey beg, they no gree o. Now the guy man go. E be like say the guy don say don go 1, go 2, even more than up to 3 sef. I no know wetin, maybe don go up to 3 times or more than that sef. The guy man go. Then na say make him go Lagos, go chill out, you know, go make him travel, make him go vacation, no talk where they go. Now people wey tell us say, person wey tell us say na Lagos wey him go, na Aisha make video, put, dey laugh Odugwo. Say na Lagos wey go, think say they go abroad to go chill out, go vacation. Na Lagos when they go vacation, na so he have Odugwo bubu there. Odugwo bubu, yeah, making own video, knack. Say, as in they go chill out, and they beg again, they go DNA again, they go DNA again. Because what did they call this matter? Say they bring pikin where Odugwo bubu born. They say, oh, they will be say Odugwo bubu born now. Then say no, Odugwo bubu na get the pikin, 9 years old pikin. Now they say now when he never sabi Aisha, now this thing happen. They happen because of this thing. Now Aisha they go. Now there way me I want come enter. Say Aisha, you no try.
So I want us to discuss
when him do this thing, if you say na him do amo, never sabi you. 9 years ago, never sabi you.
Ask me to hide his identity.
Now because of am, now one carry your thing, go leave the house. Now be say, don't dey waka koro waka o. Na wetin me I dey feel, dey suspect, because they say e get one video wey I go even wan show you. Na your fellow woman talk am. Say when so many boyfriends they worry you, make you no make your head big. The other man of God where I listen him message say when your wife begin dey misbehave, na be say don dey do some kind kurukere waka. Aisha make you no be say wetin I dey think you, make you no be, because the way they carry dey finish your husband for internet, e no good. Your husband, I know bad judge, I never judge you. Your husband, him too, they try to caution somehow why they look at me. Because I mean, they carry one kind of eye they look at. Make I just put this video, make una see, make una just watch on ourselves, see wetin I dey talk. If you never follow us for our Facebook page, follow us, follow our YouTube page. If na your first time, and share our video.
Whatever you share with your wife, your past life, so that she don't use it against you. This happened to be the voice note of she don't use it against you. This happened to be the voice note of a young man who sent to me after I made a video about Odugwo bubu and Aisha. So I want us to discuss that, because he said he want to hear people's opinion. The guy is in pain. The guy is really, and he asked me to hide his identity. He's from Imo State. Let me just put it that way. I may be using a fictitious name, a fabricated name. Just let's call him Good Luck. So before I tell you the story of Good Luck, let me update you based on Aisha's recent video. Some of you are still thinking that the issue of Aisha and the Odugwo bubu is a prank. It's not a prank. It's as real as whatever you can think. If Odugwo bobo and Aisha end up telling you this is a prank, it's a lie. And I also want to tell you, number two, Aisha has already made up her mind to leave Odugwo bobo. She's just looking for something that will trigger it. It's just like when a child wants to cry. Whatever you say, whatever you do, you'll see cry. That is what is happening in Aisha. It is not the child that Odugwo had who is making Aisha to leave Odugwo bobo. I will prove it to you. Before I tell you the story of Good Luck, the guy who said, don't tell your wife your past thing, your past life. The guy is in a mess now. But before I tell you that story, Aisha, I saw a video of Odugwo bobo where he came back from Lagos and was apologizing to everybody. Very such a wonderful video of apology. Apologized to his wife, condemned those who have been asking him to come and marry them. Some girls, now what for now? No, they were normal today. Today now, everything is from top to bottom. How can a woman be proposing to a man? I know it happens, but look at take it easy. Woman will not spoil this world completely now. I beg. So he was complaining those who have been proposing to him, those who have been telling him they want to have a good girl for them. So he made the very one that told the wife is the best, promoted the wife, said a lot of things. Then before that, he said something that he had been talking with the wife, doing video call with the wife, and they are reconciled. That peace, they will start seeing good video. No more those particular things. That he even wished that this thing is like April Fool, but unfortunately, it didn't happen in April, so it's not going to be April Fool. So I told you guys, it's not prank. If it is prank, it has gone beyond prank, but it's no longer prank. So Aisha now replied that video. Just because Odugwo bobo said he has been talking with her, Aisha cut off from there. Why are you a liar? You are a liar. You are evil. There's no type of name he never called Odugwo bobo. He said Chijioke is a useless name. It's a foolish. That he will only respect him as a human being, that the humanity he had, respect the humanity in him. But that name Chijioke is nonsense. And she categorically declared and said the marriage is over. That Chijioke should stop calling her name. That he goes his way. She has to go his way. After an apologetic video made by the husband, the wife said no, that it's over. Have you seen why I told you the child is not a problem? Odugwo also said that he's going to be doing the DNA as requested. But she said she's no longer interested in the marriage. They should come and discuss and take whatever they want. Aisha, I know that some people are checking you. Those people that told you that don't look at the man you marry. You married when illiterate, that you are better off in anywhere. And maybe that's the people you want to go for now. You said that a lot of people are knocking at your door. You want to have them. But let me tell you something. All that glitters are not gold. The way bitter cola sounds in the mouth is not that's not the way the taste is. Sometimes, and if anybody can comfortably tell you to leave your marriage, that is going to do you better, how are you sure he's not going to still tell another person to leave their marriage that they're going to do better? So the problem is not that child. Aisha has simply planned to leave the marriage, waiting for something that will trigger it off. That was why she couldn't even wait for DNA before she finally left the house. That's why immediately the lady did a video recorded. I know it was Odugwo that first came online that made her to bring up the video. But let us tell ourselves the truth. When you're doing something with someone you love does not count sin. There was no love. You guys just married because of celebrity. And you have seen that you are becoming the viral he's going is because he got married to you. Now you want to go and stay alone. That's why they even open a page for the mother, Mama Orumba. And she's going viral. Maybe that's where Aisha wants to move over. No problem. But must you destroy where you were before going to the new place, Aisha? Must you expose your man you loved sometime or you had something with before moving on? That is my only problem. Must you destroy him to that extent? Must you tell the world how naked he is? How illiterate you say he is? Must you? Why can't you just blush him and move on? If you think you are done with him, must you make him to be non-entity, to be useless? Abba. But one thing I know in this life, what you rejected today may be what you need tomorrow. The stone that the stone that the builder rejected ended up becoming the chief cornerstone. But let me leave it at that. So now about the young man who said, never share with a woman your past, because the guy just is crying, literally crying. That he got married to a girl as a young boy. He started making money at a very early stage. He came from a place where boys sleep with men, abandon them, pregnant them, go there. But in his own case, he got this girl pregnant and married her. But unfortunately, he has delivered 6 good girls, no male. And he came from a place that if you adopt a child, you are your own. That child will suffer. He said that's the one that did it. No, but if anytime they will tell you don't have inheritance. So he need to really have his own male child. Hence, he discussed with the wife, said, I need to marry. The wife said, okay. And she said, okay, and brought a lady for him. He said, no, I needed someone, I prefer someone, look at the kind of person. He went and got a wife. And the wife joined him. They wedded, did everything. After the wedding, enjoyed themselves. All of a sudden, the first wife started going to all these churches and prayer houses. Waiting this fake pastor they do. Now God go judge all of one. Waiting fake pastor did. Fake pastor, what you people are causing in Christendom, using the name of God in vain, God will judge you. But that's story for another day. So they started prophesying to her, ended up from nowhere. This girl, after telling her the past story, according to this boy, I said, don't share your, that I have 6 girls, blah, blah, blah. That was how this girl, according to him, started dropping, losing interest in him. After wedding, paying by price. Then, before you know it, he too started having sickness. So they projected him with one kind of sickness. The first wife did, according to him. His life had been shattered. The other one ran away. He doesn't know where to start from. The child he was looking for, he didn't get anymore. To even recover from himself, to eat now. He has a house in 1 or 2 places in River State. So blah, blah, blah. Let me not be mentioned so that the people will not know that he told me this. That's what he said. So, but he said he cannot go to those houses. He can't. He's afraid because of that. Now he's worried and don't know where to move on. You're not telling me my problem because I shared with this second one what might happen here at the back. That you that told just marry this one and started having babies. That's what he was saying. And the other one that he was able to open to the first one that I married now, I have a wife now where I'm staying. No. So he was like, because the man doesn't stay home, he stayed in the oil, he works with oil company, he stayed in the Greek or whatever. So he was like, if I tell anything I shared with the first one, he will not use it to go and do juju against me. And all the thing I share with the second one, he will not use it to go and use it against me. So the guy is like battle coming from nowhere. To even eat now is a problem. A big guy that was doing very well. The guy is heading to 50 now. So a few years now, he'll be 50. So he is not telling him that it's not good for you to share your past story to your woman. Keep it away from him and continue with them. And I want to ask you, my Mr. who is watching me, do you think he's right? That's one. Number 2, if it's not good for a man to share your past with a woman, is it good for a woman to share her past with you? No, that's the question. I want you to answer me. Number 3, if she discovers those things you didn't share with him or her, do you think the marriage will continue? Let me tell you something. If you hide anything from your man, moral socially, some certain things that are implicatory, one day it will be discovered. When it is discovered, that marriage is no longer in existence. It's don't avoid ab initio. The marriage was not contracted. Any marriage contracted on falsehood, any day the truth surfaces, that should be the end of the marriage. Except the person decide to continue with the marriage. The person has every right